What's going on, guys? Your boy Echo, and I promised you guys I would do a bit of an AMA for all you guys that are over in my Discord server. Now, this can be in the form of questions regarding gaming, myself, my personal life, Clash of Clans, Diablo Immortal, really anything. There were no limits on the questions. So today, I'm going to be dropping in my answers to all those questions that came through, so I can give a little bit of love back to you guys that are supporting me. Before we go any further, make sure you sub the channel and ring the bell for daily mobile gaming videos on this channel. And of course, we have a Brawl Stars channel and a Diablo Immortal channel. We're all over YouTube, guys. The first question comes through from Sporting Director. In your opinion, which Town Hall is the hardest to max? Well, I think that Town Hall 13 is the hardest to max, but if we're looking at just the grind and where most people fall off of Clash of Clans, it's a pretty easy question answered right here, and that's going to be Town Hall 9 with 30 levels of Queen and 20 levels of King. That's 50 hero levels, all needing Dark Elixir. Town Hall 9 has to be the most difficult to upgrade, which is why it's the drop-off point for most people. That's where most people are going to quit playing Clash of Clans and never make it beyond that point, even though Clash is making it easier with books and potions and things like that with the season pass and everything. It's easier now than ever, but it's still probably the hardest one to max and the most frustrating for so many people. Next question is from Space Muffin. Appreciate you, Echo. I appreciate you too. If you could add one class to Diablo Immortal's lineup, what would you add? Oh, well, I would probably add the Witch Doctor. I love the Witch Doctor in Diablo 3, although it's probably one of the least popular classes from Diablo 3, which is probably part of the reason why it's not there. That would be the one that I would initially add, but if you wanted me to make up some kind of a class, I would love to see some type of a mech class in there, some type of a class that could like set up turrets and things like that, although there is the Demon Hunter that has a turret skill. You know, something like that, a mechanical type class would be cool to add, and something that we really haven't seen there in the Diablo life or world or realm. So that could be cool, but if it was just straight up things we've seen before, that's going to be the Witch Doctor. Nave Twizzer says, what's your favorite brawler? Mine is Crow. Well, you know what, Nave? Mine is also Crow. I am Vierce says, okay, I'll set the alarm for 8:30 in the morning. Not sure what he means by that. Moving on. Crowboy YouTube, can you eventually do mini games in friendly matches like hide and seek or mazes? Possibly. Always looking for new things to do, so maybe. Next up is Weebfied. Who inspired you to play Clash of Clans? Did you find it or something else got you into it? I actually, this is an interesting story, basically how I got into YouTube. I played a game, I don't even remember the name of it, Star Wars Commander or something like that, which was like a Clash of Clans type game, city builder, base attacking game. And then I realized that it didn't play so well that I should try another game, and I found Clash of Clans that way, and that was 7 years ago. Fell in love with Clash of Clans. It became really literally my life, from playing it to making content for it to now it being my full-time job. So really we could thank Disney and Star Wars Commander for getting me into Clash of Clans overall. Bluffin asks, favorite skill thus far in Diablo Immortal? Oh man, I wish I remembered the name of it right now. It's the Barbarian skill where you spawn the Guardian. It's the Hammer of Ancients. The best, because you're getting literally something fighting beside you that is super strong, that lasts for a long time as well. I love the Hammer of Ancients. HBIC with her question, if you were given the option to live in any video game for 1 week, which one would you pick and why? Assume that if you die in the game, you do not die in real life, aka you spawn back the play. Oh man, wow. If I could live in any game, what would it be? See, now I did not preview these questions ahead of time, so I didn't get to think this out. I would want to live in a game that was like really beautiful, and a game that was really nice with just beautiful things. So thinking mobile, top of my head, something that I would want to go play in or live in, there would be two things. It would be Genshin Impact or Dragon Raja. They're both beautiful games with beautiful people, just beautiful scenery. So that would it. Probably Dragon Raja. I like that one better. Moving on to Baker Trek 05. What's the best army for Town Hall 10 to max out for Town Hall 10? What CC is best on defense? I really like the super minions right now on defense in any clan castle if you can. Get something that's a little bit faster moving, get out in front, maybe some headhunters, and then get your super minions behind. Great defensive clan castle. It's easily taken down if people are prepared for it, but if they're not, it can literally shred complete armies. So that's the best defensive CC. Best army for war. Ah, man, there's the best army for war from Town Hall 9 through 13, if you become skilled in it, and I say this in a lot of my videos, is going to be Lalo, or a Queen Charge Lalo. So for Queen Charge Lalo, you need a high level Queen, maxed healers, maxed Hound, maxed balloons. Lots to max there, but that is the strategy that if you get good at it and practice it, you can use it forever in Clash of Clans. There's no place where it just dies. Like Witch Slap, use it at Town Hall 9, but then it's not really relevant at 10 or 11, or not as much. Where Lalo, it is probably the best strategy across all Town Hall levels, but it also takes the most skill. So friendly challenges is what you got to do. Roman, do you want to build a snowman? Yes. Yes, I do. Moving on to Aurora. Do you think Supercell will do something for low Town Hall trophy pushers, like adding a special legend system for low Town Halls? Less trophies, leagues. It's like Supercell's forgotten the low Town Hall community. Aurora. Supercell has forgotten the lower Town Hall community. They have openly said that their focus is going to be for people upgrading and going towards the higher Town Hall levels. Does it stink? Yes, but you have to think about a game progression as well. How it's got to be so difficult to keep bringing out new stuff for lower Town Hall levels and up top for new Town Hall levels, balancing everything out along the way. It's got to be really difficult. Plus, I mean, their end game is getting people to max. They're into esports right now. That's their focus. That's what they want to do. I get it. Does it stink for low Town Hall levels? Yeah, it stinks for low Town Hall levels. But at the same time, they're also making it easy for us to progress. Remember how long it used to take to cook up a P.E.K.K.A years ago? 45 minutes to cook up one troop. Now, everything has progressed more quickly in the game because at the end of the day, they want new players to get through the game, to be able to max everything out and get to max level more quickly. So that's what they're doing. So no, I don't think that they are going to do anything for lower Town Hall levels. Catfish asks, do you still have one of the largest Steam libraries? Catfish, my man, I have about 650 games on Steam. Little fun fact about that. The reason I have so many is this YouTube channel that you're watching right now used to be a YouTube channel that I owned that was affiliated with a website that I owned called steamfirst.com, which was all about Steam games. So actually, if you look back on some of the older content, the original content from this channel, it wasn't even me. It was people that I had hired to do, you know, reviews and things like that. They were part of my team and they were posting content in this channel. When I sold the website, because I didn't want to be a blogger anymore, I just didn't want to do it, I said, let me keep this YouTube channel and just in case I want it, well, someday in the future. And then I started playing Call of Duty streams on here, and then it turned into the Clash of Clans thing that you guys know now. And yeah, there's your history lesson about how this channel became where it was. But yes, my Steam library has about 650 games. Many of them are trash, but the reason is when I had that website, I would have contact with developers and they'd send me games for review like crazy. Literally every day I'd be getting games. So yes, it's quite large. The Brawl Stats dude, Thanos, my man. What's your favorite Town Hall in terms of offense, defense, and the new stuff you get? It's got to be Town Hall 13. I'm always personally going to enjoy playing the max level Town Hall best. I wish that my higher level Town Hall content on the channel did better, but at the end of the day, it doesn't. Most people don't want to watch me do Town Hall 13 level stuff. They want to see me with the lower stuff. Stinks. It's the way it is. YouTube algorithm can be a bitch. Next one is The Only Gamer. What do you think about heroes in Clash of Clans? Are they completely changed in strategy since they were released? I think heroes are essential. If you ever try attacking without your heroes, you'll know that you will not get very far. I mean, strategies are developed around all troops, all defenses, and all heroes. So as the metas change, so does the way we use troops. I feel like we always use the queen the same way we use the queen, same with the king. I don't think that the way that we use the troops changes that much, but we get better at it and we become more efficient with it. So Good question. We have Marcel asking, what's your favorite game to spend time on non-Supercell? Easy question. You guys could probably answer this yourself, and that would be Diablo Immortal. I had the alpha for 3 weeks and I nearly put in 100 hours of gameplay into it. I love the game, but outside of something that I'm creating content for, because yes, I have a YouTube channel for Diablo Immortal, I also enjoy playing like Call of Duty. Some of my favorite games of all time, Gears of War, Halo 3, Call of Duty. That's it. EMZ bot, would you like to do an R25 push in Brawl Stars OBS stream maybe? No, thank you. Streaming has not been the best. I feel like, and I'm opening up to you guys right here, you're getting the inside information because you're watching the video, so here you go. I feel like with the time I spend streaming, although I do enjoy, the only thing that I really love about streaming is hanging out with people from the community. I love that. I don't feel I need to do that 3 days a week though. I feel like the time that I spend streaming is time that I can spend doing editing, making more videos, maybe even popping out another YouTube channel. I think that it would be better for me in the long run. So I don't know what my streaming plan is going to be overall. I know I'm expanding on this question right now, but the channel will most likely stream once or twice a week and do some new things on one of the channels. By the way, something really cool that I never mentioned to you guys. You notice I'm wearing my Echo shirt, right? This was actually custom made. I had to make a custom P.E.K.K.A because I couldn't post on the, you know, the websites for shirts like the regular P.E.K.K.A because of copyright. So I had a custom one made. It's my old logo here from like 4 years ago. I bring this up because I have a brand new store launching with all new gear, all new stuff, all new everything. A huge announcement video is going to be coming out for that. And maybe we'll even have some discount codes and stuff for people, but all new fresh stuff. This one's okay. The new ones are going to be fire. I can't wait to show you guys. So there's another little sneak peek for you guys. We got Bleed Smoke. What are your favorite events in Clash of Clans? Trojan War, CWL, or clan games? You know what my favorite thing is, although I don't participate in it much, are just straight up wars. I just love warring in Clash of Clans. Now you may say like, Echo, you love warring, but why don't you war all the time? You only have like, I don't know, 600 or 800 war stars. And the reason is I'm always in clan to clan to clan for recording. That it's just a nuisance and I forget to go back to where the wars are. Although I did just recently do some warring, 2 wars in a row, maxed out Town Hall 13s, got 6 stars in each of the wars. I 6-packed in both wars, so I still got it. But that was with the Super Wizards before the nerf, so maybe I'm back to where I was, which is not so good. We have Nedster out of Divine Justice. What's your best memories as far as playing Clash of Clans, whether it be funny or serious? Best memories for Clash of Clans has to be going to Germany, going to Finland, going to Poland, doing casting, working with ESL. There's a lot. Honestly, everything about Clash of Clans, when you think about it, most people who play Clash of Clans, you sit here on your phone and this is your experience right here. But for me, I've been able to take Clash of Clans and turn it into literally a business that provides for my family. And with that, I now cast for ESL. I've done casting with Supercell directly through ESL. I've been to Finland, I've been to Poland, I've been to Germany, all for Clash of Clans related events. It's really been amazing, and being able to meet up with other content creators on those trips is by far the highlight. Because really, the only people who understand what it's like to be a content creator, the goods and the bads, are other content creators. Because if you've never created content for a living where you actually rely on making money from YouTube or Twitch, it's really hard to understand that we don't just have this amazing life. Like, oh my God, you're a full-time content creator. This is the best thing ever. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I have to say it's pretty good, but it can be very stressful at times too. So meeting up with those people at events and things like that, by far the highlight. We got Carbuckle. Will you be making a series on Top War Battle? No. My series is What Is, the What Is series, where I just take a look at a peek into some different games. Top War was one of those games I looked at. I may do a top 10 tips video for the game, but that's going to be it. It's not going to be a game I play forever. Oz 1957. I'm playing World of Kings, waiting on Diablo. Do you do anything with the game or know someone that does? War of Kings. I don't, but it sounds like a Rise of Kingdoms type game, and at this point in time, I try to avoid those games. I spent a lot of time playing Rise of Kingdoms and war style games, and they burn you out. HMC 0128. Why is my name Echo? Well, there's a story that goes along with that one too. I was massive into sports. Big time football player, big time football fan. I was into martial arts, spent about, I don't know, 6 years doing martial arts and about the same playing football. And I did not play video games at all. I played video games as a kid, the Sega Genesis, and then I played sports, moved on to sports. And then a game called Gears of War came out on the Xbox 360. I was living with a friend of mine. He was my roommate. He had this and I was like, oh my God. It was a life-changing moment for me. He had the Xbox 360 and I said, I need that. I went and bought an Xbox 360. I made a gamer tag. And back then, and still now, I was really into like hardcore music, metal and stuff like that. So I just was listening to a couple of my favorite songs, trying to come up with a cool gamer tag. And the gamer tag that I came up was Echo Through Me, ECHOTHRUME. It was just bits and pieces of songs that I had been listening to that really, like, you know, they just were important. They were good songs and they like stamped out a position that I was in life right there. And that's how I made the name Echo Through Me for my game channel. It was Echo Through Me Gaming, which then I realized that's kind of hard for people to understand or read or say or search because THRU was not spelled properly. So I decided through some coaching that I should probably just go with Echo Gaming, straight up, nice and easy. That's where we're at. But Echo Through Me is still my OG gamer tag, and I still have it on shirts, all that stuff from when I played Halo, when I played Gears, when I played Call of Duty. P-Rocks, how do you feel about dual links? I don't even know what you mean. Brown, do you have any big crazy plans for your Brawl Stars channel? Brown, my Brawl Stars channel, I'm lucky enough to have a great connection with Supercell, so I can take some of my Brawl Stars videos and put them in the game to share with the community so I can get more exposure for those videos. Also, I've been doing shorts for Brawl Stars, which some do good and some don't. But Brawl Stars is extremely oversaturated on YouTube. It's a game that there's not really any space for new creators, and to break through, it's difficult. And for me, if I don't put my video in the game, it just kind of is a very small, not great video. It doesn't get much exposure. So I am actively looking for another game to bring to that channel. And actually last night I was up until about 3 a.m. in my bed, downloading games, trying games, and I came up with a few that I may consider. One of them is Bloons TD6, although that's also very saturated. I love tower defense. I have Dawn of Isles, I have Sky, and I have Dragon Raja. Genshin Impact is not on this list because it's already oversaturated. I'm actually leaning towards Bloons TD6 or Dragon Raja. Dragon Raja being a, it's an MMORPG, which is time consuming. And I'm gonna have Diablo Immortal when that releases too, which is time consuming. So I don't know. I'm figuring out what to do with my Brawl Stars channel. I'll still probably continue doing my one Brawl Stars video a week because I enjoy the club, I enjoy working with Peter, and I enjoy working with Supercell on it. But will it be the heart of my channel forever? I don't think so. I think it was a good way to start, but I'm actively thinking about what to do there. There we go. Illist, what's up? She says, Illist says, does Carter still play Clash of Clans? Sometimes. He's more into Hello Neighbor right now. He actually spent his own $15 to buy Hello Neighbor on his iPad. That's his big thing. Still does Clash Royale, Brawl Stars, but really Hello Neighbor. Paramount says, which is your favorite strats for 9, 10, and 13? 9, Witch Slap. 10, Bewitch. 13, it was the Go Wee Wee, Super Go Wee Wee, but that's now dead. So I have to find a new strategy. I love Lalo for 13, but I just suck at it. So maybe one day I won't suck, and then that'll be my favorite. We're getting close to the end of these comments here, these questions. And this is gonna be a longer video, so hopefully you guys like that. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. But I'm gonna start doing this either weekly or monthly, depending on how well the video does. So keep an eye on my Discord server. It's going to be the pinned comment down below. And if you want to bring in questions, there's a section in my server called Questions for Echo. And this used to actually be a series called Asking Echo on my channel like years ago. So let's try and bring it back. And in Questions for Echo, I'm going to answer your questions, whether I do it right there in the Discord server or if I save the questions and bring them to a video like this. One or the other. It's going to happen. Skedaddle, what's your real life name and why is your name Echo? My real life name, I keep that a secret for no apparent reason. But I told you already why my name is Echo. A few people, very few, actually know my real name. What do I do for a living? I do YouTube. I'm a YouTube content creator. I'm an esports caster. That's it. That's what I do. And I stream on Twitch sometimes. Before this, was a teacher, a physical education teacher for 15 years. I actually quit teaching with a pension, a career, a master's degree in school to do YouTube for a living. Either it was a great idea or I'm an idiot. I'm still trying to figure that out right now. And Icebreaker with the comment YouTube. Don't know what that means. How do you manage your work and the gym? This is asked by Akanshishu. Well, it's always been tough. When I started YouTube, I was determined to not interfere with my family's life. So I would go to work during the day, come home, spend time with the family, go to the gym, and then work on YouTube from 10 o'clock p.m. to about 1 or 2 a.m. every day. I did that for 3.5 years, literally every day. Now I just work out during the day. Now that I'm home, YouTube is my full-time job. I'm literally in my studio right here, which is right next to my fitness room. So when I need to get up and move, I go over there and I do fitness. Corona kind of killed my dreams of like going to the gym every day. Still have the membership, just don't go because it's not safe. I'll work out here. Hey, Macy, my pup's here to say hi. You guys want to see her? Now, for some of you that are OGs, you've been here for a while, you know Macy. She turned 2 yesterday. And you probably remember when I got her and she would sit on my lap in my videos as a little wee puppy. Well, now she's a 2-year-old big girl. She's still, yes, she's still a gorgeous dog. Great, high energy, just like my sons. Maybe I just produce high energy things. Although you seem tired right now, are you? But this is my dog, Macy. You know, YouTube famous. I don't know, tax write-off maybe? She's a good pup. Either way, we have one more question from Bob. Hello there. I have media pal. Okay. Can you tell me? Oh, Bob's asking if his phone will run Diablo Immortal. And I don't know. I really don't know what Diablo Immortal is going to run on. I do know that the requirements right now are a lot higher because that was going to be for the test alpha. They are going to be lowered for when the game releases fully. But right now, it's just for people that we're going to be, you know, sharing the content online. Why share stuff that isn't high quality? So yeah, everyone's going to be able to play Diablo Immortal, most likely, unless if your phone is literally ancient. And then you probably need to get a new phone anyway. So that's the AMA. You guys asked me everything. We could call this Asking Echo if you want to, because that's what we used to call it back in the day. But now we have a Discord server for you guys to post all your questions, which is awesome. Hope you enjoyed the video. It was just kind of a intimate moment with your boy Echo. Hopefully we can do this again as well because it's kind of fun for me. And that's it. Check out some other videos before you go and be good.